Hello friends, welcome to Easy Stamping 123. I'm Karina Chen and I'm going to show you how to make a cute card using a card sketch today. All you need are three things. You need stamps, paper, and ink. So this is a great video if you are a new stamper and you don't have tons of tools and tons of supplies. And this is a really good video if you are an existing stamper, because I will show you how to dust off one of your stamp sets and open it up and play with paper and ink. So it's a good challenge for me as well, because I tend to be a collector and it forces me to use some stamp sets I haven't used lately. And also today there is a 15% off one-day sale that Stampin' Up is offering. So I'll show you my top two picks right away. So thank you so much for joining me. I normally do this on Wednesday nights, but I was a little busy last night and I hate to miss my easy stamping videos. This is episode 93. Can you believe it? 93. So I send these out by email. They normally go out on Wednesday mornings, Tuesday or Wednesday mornings. I didn't get it out yesterday. So this is going to be the card sketch. So hopefully you can watch the replay and follow along with me, and anybody on my newsletter list will get these card sketches. So I can't believe 93 card sketches already and videos. Super fun. Okay, this is what it looks like. This is a little faded. This is going to be a 1-inch strip, and then this should be 4¼ inches, or I might chop it down. I'm thinking this will be 2 inches. The idea isn't so much to have the measurements. The idea is that you just kind of grab some shapes, put a card together, and then send it out to your friend and make somebody's day. And also, if you are watching me, please stop in and say hi. I don't expect anyone to join in today because it is a different time for me. But if you're watching the replay, let me know what you think of the card. Let me know what you think about this Easy Stamping 123 series. I know my friend Anne loves it. She always watches the replay and comments. So thank you so much, Anne. And I'm not rolling the dice today because I wanted to make a card using Keeping Traditions, which is 15% off today for $23.80. And it coordinates with, well, it's actually coordinates with a scrapbooking suite, which I don't normally do tons of scrapbooking, but I will be doing some stuff with it. I was just trying to see if I have the kit. Oh, I do have the kit. Okay, that's what Keeping Traditions looks like. So if you're a scrapbooker, the kit's not on sale, but you can buy the kit and then get the stamp set 15% off. And then the other reason I'm using it is because it coordinates with a suite that I am using on October 18th. Love that as well. And the stamps are on sale right now. So it's called the Keeping Traditions of Christmas Suite. So there's Christmas Greenery stamp set on sale, 15% off. Traditional label stamp set, that's 15% off. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, and then it's got these beautiful sequins, sparkling sequins, and then the real red ribbon. So this stuff is not on sale, but the stamp sets are. The bundles are normally 10% off, so it might be cheaper to buy the stamp set and then just buy the dies separately. And then I think you would save 5%. Or better yet, get a starter kit, because then you save 20% off the bat, plus another 15% off on your purchases today. So I thought I would share that one. And my last tip before I get started is this. So this stamp set, I am ordering this one today. It's called Love and Courage, and $4 will get donated to the breast cancer societies, one in the US, one in Canada, depending on how many we sell, and they're donating $4 to breast cancer organizations within each country. So I think this will be a beautiful set. I'm contemplating doing a class on it and then donating the proceeds as a charity. I haven't pulled that together yet, but that is my thought with the set. But I got to have the set first before I can design the class. So it's on sale today for $28.90 instead of $34. So I can buy it on sale and then donate to a charity. So I don't know. I thought that was really fun. I did get one card made with this. Let's see if I can find it. Look at my swaps, you guys. Isn't this so fun? I sign up for a lot of swaps to get ideas. I don't think I can find it right now. It's yellow. So it should stand out like a sore thumb, but I've been creating so much. My stuff's in a little bit of a mess. Oh, it's in my other bag. Oh, here it is. Look, it fell out. See, it was fate for me to show you this beautiful card. Look at this. Wouldn't you just love to make this card and then send it to a friend who's maybe having a hard time or going through, you know, some treatments, or you just want to make their day, right? It's so beautiful. Anyway, that was Jen Co made this card, and that was a swap that I received in one of the swaps. So I need to buy this set today. Okay, I think I'm ready. I think I've talked enough so that if people are on Facebook today, they can watch me. And like I said, we're going to make a super quick card. And the other thing I forgot to mention is these brand new stamp sets are also on sale 15% off. Last year when they had the sale, I think they only did annual catalog stamps. But all these good online exclusives are also on special. I'm tempted to get the Pet Love stamp set 15% off. Look at this. I woof you. Isn't that cute? I love, what does this say? I can't read it. Something with 4 paws. Love, can't tell from the picture. I'll have to go online and look. Anyway, you can check it out. It's called Pet Love Stamp Set. Oh, and I kind of want these guys too. But like I said, the dies aren't on special, so you price it out. It might be cheaper to just buy them separately right now as opposed to a bundle. I don't know, but these guys are so cute. I might need them. I like the funny little snowman, and the little elf is super cute. Okay, guys, I'm just going to make a quick card for you because the idea behind this is that it's super fast. So this is my card design. I'm going to grab a piece of basic white cardstock. We got that there, and we're going to cut it. Looks like I've got a bit of a shadow in my video today. Let me see what we got. Oh, Kathy's here and Joy's here. Hello. I didn't think I would have anybody today, girls. Thank you for joining me. What are you getting in the stamp sale today? It's kind of tough. I thought I was done my September orders, but it's not just stamps. There's also 15% off. I need grid paper for my October 18th event. So I'm buying grid paper. That's on special. Simply Chamois are on special. They're on sale for around like $10.41 right now. Plus you guys get stamping rewards on that, right? You get 10% towards your next purchase on whatever you buy today. So that's super exciting too. What else was there? What else did I have written down? Grid paper, Simply Chamois. Oh, blocks, clear blocks are on sale. The clear block bundle is on sale for $69.28. So great stuff if you are a new stamper. Anyway, lots of fun things. Okay, so all I did was chop my paper in half. Kathy says you want it all. I know, right, Kathy? I woke up going, okay, I'm waiting till October to order, but now I'm thinking about it. I think I'm going to get the Love It, what is it? Love and Courage stamp set for sure today. That's 15% off. Why wouldn't I get it? As well as grid paper and a new Simply Chamois. Okay, so to cut my card base in, to make a card base, I just cut the paper in half. See how easy I get distracted? Oh my goodness. This is your cardstock. This is 8.5 inches. Chop it in half at 4 1/4. Or sorry, 5 1/2. Okay, hold on. This is 11 inches. I should just start over. It's going to be one of these days. Okay, everybody see this is 11 inches. You chop it in half at 5. You chop it in half at 5 1/2 inches. You have 2 card bases. You fold it in half again, and that's 4 1/4. Maybe I need another coffee today. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing I don't have a card class today. I just have to laugh sometimes at myself. Okay, so here we go. I got my card base. Now we need some pieces for stamping. So let's go to the gorgeous Designer Series paper. And what do we have? I think, decisions. Maybe this strip I'll make real red. Do I have any real red cardstock beside me? I think I do. Yes. Yes, I do. I do have real red. And I love the colors in this paper pack because this is the brand new Secret Sea color. It's like a deep, deep, deep blue or dark blue, almost like a navy. So I absolutely love that. Okay, so let's pull this out. Oh, that paper's pretty too, right? Why can't I do that, and this? Let's see what I got here. Well, I have stripes. I have some dots. Oh, oh yeah. I have plaid. I think the plaid with this is a little too much. Okay, I think I have a plan. And I'd love to see what you guys make with this card sketch. So if you go hashtag easystamping123, I can then see what you make. Oh, see, this is really pretty too, but I don't like the other side. Okay, so we're going to use this. So let's cut this down to 4 inches, which is a really good measurement because you can get like 3 sections out of a 12-inch piece of designer series paper. We're going to cut this down to 4 inches. I have 4 1/4 written down. Okay, let's try it. 4 1/4. I seem scared. I'm like, what am I doing? Maybe my math is wrong today. Is that 4 inches? No, I cut 4 1/4. Okay, hold on a second. This is, did I cut 4 1/4 by 4? Let's see what I did. Okay. Okay, so 4 inches by 4 1/4. And then this piece to me looks like it needs to be maybe 3/4 of an inch. Okay, where's my 4-inch piece? We're going to cut this down to, I think, 3/4 of an inch because I want a bit of a border. And then we'll see what this looks like. Okay, so if I cut this down to 4 inches, then I'll tell you the measurements I used. Nope, it does need to be 1 inch because I want the same amount of white showing on the sides. So it looks like an even, so that you have an even border around your card base. Okay, so we're going to cut this one down to 1 inch and then we'll see what it looks like. So if we put this one here, we put this one here. Oh yeah, can you guys see how nice that looks? Right, and then we're going to have a strip of red. So let's start with, what would 2 inches look like? Not bad. Okay, let's cut this down to 2 inches by 5 1/4 maybe. Yeah, let's try 2 inches. Like I say, when I do this easy stamping video, I never really have a plan. I just have a card sketch, and this is how I create cards. Okay, I'm cutting this to 5. Okay, now I like that, but based on the card sketch, this is too wide, so I think I'm going to cut it down to, let's try 1 3/4 and then 1 1/2. You can always take paper away, but you can't really add paper. You know what? I don't mind the 1 3/4. Okay, so this is 1 inch by 4, 4 inches by 4 1/4. Yeah. And then this one is 1 3/4 by 5. Okay, so let's glue these ones down. First of all. And I really like how there's 2 sides to this paper. And I like that there is like a busy pattern and a solid, more calm pattern, because I think I can use the solid pattern throughout the whole year. It's not just Christmas. Be great for masculine cards. Now, if you don't like liquid glue, you can use Stampin' Seal. It's whatever you're comfortable with. I am really fast with my green glue, but I do really like my Stampin' Seal, although it does sometimes rip the paper. You got to be careful with it because it is so strong. Okay, now that's super fun, but I think we need like fa la la or something on here. Let's do fa la la because it's super cute. Where's my fa la la? and it's photopolymer, so I can actually see what I'm stamping. Is this block big enough? Fa la 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 la. And I'm going to get some red, real red ink. And then I'm also grabbing Secret C. When I design my cards, I like to pull in the paper colors from the designer series paper, or the ink colors from the designer series paper, and then I know that everything will look really pretty together. Okay, so I guess this is going to be more of a Christmas card with my fa la 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 la. I wasn't really going to do that at first, but too late. I was going to do celebrate. But now it's Christmas. Okay, and then you can just fill in your open spaces. So let's just do this side first. So I'm just creating my own designer series paper. And it's pretty easy to line up because you have photopolymer stamp. Okay, now I'll just get the other side. This one is a little trickier to line up. But I'm not too fussy about lining it up because it's going to be covered by the focal element, which is my circle. Now, if you want, you could tear this. I don't want to tear it. I just think it looks nice. It's straight lines. So let me know, do you like tearing things to make it like a shabby chic? Or do you tend to keep it straight lines? Clean and straight. Okay, so let's put this down here. Like so, and then we need some kind of a circle element. Now, we have the brand new one in 7/8 of an inch circle punch, and then we have a 2-inch circle punch. So I think I'm going to punch my circle out of some white cardstock. I was just looking to see if I have scraps. Maybe not. I do have a brand new white card base here, so let's punch this out with 1 7/8 of an inch. And then I'll have a little bit of a border on this one, which I think will be nice. You could add a border on this if you want. You can actually add a border on all of them, but it's supposed to be easy stamping. Now I want this to be Secret C, so I have to get some Secret C cardstock. I have one piece right here. Okay, and this is 2 inches. And it just has a little hint of a border. Look at that. Right? Punches are fast and easy. I really, really love them. Okay, so we've got fa la 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 la. I think cheer, Christmas cheer. Christmas is way too big. Maybe I'll just do make merry. You know, maybe this is just a fun card. Not necessarily Christmas. But I just want to, you know, I just want to I just want to share a celebratory card for my friends. See, so take a look at this chamois. It needs to be replaced. Okay, we'll put this here. We'll put Make Merry on here. Fa la 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 la. It's just a happy card. Super simple, quick and easy. And then I'll show you a stepped up version. Okay, so let's go Make Merry. Fa la 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 la. And then you could put Merry Christmas in the center if you want. You could put cheer, because it doesn't have to be Christmas, right? I do like these little lines that they have here, but I want it clean and simple. So we're going to do Make Merry, fa la 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 la. I'm going to put some ribbon in behind it. Oh, I could cut this out. Maybe I'll do that. We'll step it up a bit. What's my time? What's my time, you guys? Okay, and so if I'm doing that, I need another piece of white. Let's just cut this a little bit. Okay, and what do we have? We have some holly. Get another block. And we've got the real red, so I think I need old olive. We'll see what this looks like. Da-na. Like this. Where's my holly berries? I cleaned up last night and put all my blocks away, and I probably should not have done that. Okay, we're going to put this right in here. So isn't this a fun little set? Now let's cut this out. Now there's no, I don't know if there's a die for this actually. I don't think so. No, there's no dies with this stamp set. Like I said, it's the companion scrapbooking stamp set that goes with the scrapbooking workshop, but I'm using it for a card class. And then it will complete or be a companion set for my all-day retreat. A lot of people have picked the traditional labels stamp set that goes with this. Kind of coordinates. That's why I'm using this set today, because I don't think very many people have seen this. Okay, so let's put this down here. Got a little holly berry. Make merry. And then I'm going to do the easy bow, because some people, I don't know why, they don't like tying bows. So a lot of times when you come to my class and you get my, especially my Monday night card class kits, which is virtual, I mail them anywhere in Canada. And then when you've been part of the card club for 6 months, I give you a $20 shopping credit. But we just have a lot of fun. I don't have tons of people in the group. And we do the same class at Friesen Brothers. Because some people want in person. Some people like to stamp in their pajamas after work. So I like to offer both options. Now, I just kind of tack down my ribbon. But let's add a piece of ribbon here to make sure it's not going anywhere. Nothing worse than giving somebody a card and then having it fall apart. Okay, I'm going to pop it up with 3 mini Stampin' Dimensionals. You can use regular ones too. Okay, we're going to pop this up like so. Let me close this. I sure don't want to put my nice card in the real red ink pad. Okay, and then we'll add some of these beautiful sequins, which are super fun. And the sequins are, let me just take a look. Did I tuck them over here? Put my paper trimmer away. Did I put it on here? Yes, I did. Okay, so these are the sequins that come with it, and you get a Pool Party Gold, Real Red, and to me it looks more like a Granny Apple Green, but, you know, does it matter? Not really. Okay, let's use green on here. I'm going to do Make Merry over here, and then we'll just kind of sprinkle some dots on the project. Fa la 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 la, because it kind of pops against the red. And we'll put one down here. And if you're having trouble, see I'm struggling with my nails, there is a putty end on your Take Your Pick tool. I wonder if this is 15% off right now. Go check. Everybody needs a Take Your Pick tool. In fact, I have more than one because I lost it one day and I was like, I can't even make cards without it. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's just move that down a little bit lower. I have 5 little sparkling sequins. I have used the ribbon from my suite. I have created a beautiful, simple card. And then I'm going to show you the swap card that inspired this card. So I have a friend, Kathy Lovell, although I barely get to see her anymore. And she sent me a beautiful swap. And I'm like, this would be a great, easy stamping 1, 2, 3 design. And then she, of course, stepped it up. So give me a thumbs up. Well, I guess you can't thumbs up in YouTube. Let me know what you think about this card, because that does follow, it does follow the Easy Stamping 123 card sketch, number 93. And then this is her card. Whoa! Can you see the idea? So I just made mine a little bit wider here. She did embossing. This is a brand new stamp set and punch bundle. That is in the mini catalog. I forget people asking me where these things are. I don't know if I can find it. I don't have this one yet. I was on the fence with it. I don't even know what it's called. We'll take a look. Can I find it? No, I can't. Is there punches in the back? This is the best guide. Just look back here. It says dies, embossing folders, tools, the Fluffy the Squirrel punch, decorative mask. Maybe the punch is in the annual catalog. Or is this an online exclusive? Does anybody else have trouble with the online exclusives? Let's take a look. Is it an online exclusive? I don't even know. Yes, it is. Okay, it's called Sign Design Bundle. So that's the punch. The stamp set will be on sale right now, so it's not $26. It might be cheaper to buy them separately. Look at these cute cards. So that's what she used on here, and then check it out. Whoa, how fun is that? So she decorated the inside of her card by using an embossing folder. She decorated the front with an embossing folder, but same design, stepped up, not stepped up. And then because I have some leftover designer series paper, I could even decorate the inside of the card if I wanted, right? To make a cute, simple card. So you could make 20 of these. You can make, yeah, you could do 20 of these too. They're not hard when you have punches. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share today. I hope you guys liked my card. Kathy, yeah, thank you, Kathy. It's an online exclusive. Oh, and Holly's here. Hello, Holly. I'm so happy that you're joining me on YouTube. And Alexina, hello. I'm happy you're joining me too, guys. I didn't think I would have anybody today. Thank you so much. And Holly, you don't like tying bows either. I would say 90% of my stamping friends do not like tying bows. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I want to go here. That's my card today. This is Kathy Lovell's card, which whenever I get a Kathy card, I'm like, yay. She always creates such creative, beautiful designs. So thank you, Kathy. I love your card. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Take advantage of the 15% off stamps today. Like I said, I'm getting the one that I think it's called Love and Courage. That's my top pick. But now I have to seriously think about getting the punch bundle, because that's super cute too. And I do love punches. Anyway, guys, have an amazing day. Leave me a comment on YouTube. Let me know what you think of the cards. And I will be back next Tuesday for my next video. Have an amazing day, everybody.